especially when it comes to transition defense tonight, as we are underway in LA. Embiid not playing tonight as he continues to fulfill his suspension after his altercation with a media member. He is healthy, though, and ready to go now. Davis knocks down the triple. That's a good start for LA. Expected as George misses short. Just about 1.7 3-point attempts per game thus far for Davis. James lobbing it up. Davis could not finish it. Taking a few more threes this season. Just Davis maybe taking a few more threes this season. As Philadelphia coughs it up, they turned it over 20 times the other night. Davis, the Euro, and the finish off the delivery from James.
You saw the help. Austin Reeves comes off the corner to go help on Paul George. They're going to sacrifice that shot early. Caleb Martin has been struggling to shoot the basketball. Good to see the first one go in for him.
Just 4 for 20 from 3 entering this game. Going for another. Oubre run off by Davis. The Euro and gets swallowed up from behind by Davis. Drummond on the backside. As they use their cap space to retool around Maxey and Embiid. Davis able to slam on a nice low delivery from James.
And finally, he told us, I want a team full of banshees. I want them psychotic on both ends of the floor, making one another better together. If there was anything that he wanted his team to mimic.
You know, I think use that ever with us, but of course it would be JJ.
No, JJ's the type of guy that like watches horror movies to go to sleep.
JJ Redick was honest in his assessment of D'Angelo Russell and critical of him and his effort and focus in the last game as Davis tips it in. Lakers a 5-point lead. Connect. In and out. Rebound Hayes, another opportunity. Probably a connect on the wing there. Shoveled it back to Russell. Davis, man, he's been playing volleyball with himself in the backboard all quarter as
Anthony Davis length, his soft hands, he's going to put balls like that back in when there's just not enough deterrence there in front of him in terms of equal size.
McCain, a deep one off. Davis, the 31-27. Lakers had a 13-point lead earlier in the frame. Here's Davis. Davis motoring in, twisting and finishing. Dishes behind James, able to just smack it back to him. Davis, jumpers off, and Oubre the rebound. Drummond, another chance here. Drummond gets that one to drop, plus the foul. Philadelphia can jump in front. George through the lane gets fouled. After missing the first few weeks with a left knee bone bruise, Davis soars in and finishes.
Andre Drummond gets somebody on his back and he spins off that close to the rim. There's not much you're going to be able to do to get around him.
Oh, Drummond the steal, the dribble, a little shaky.
Right as a defender, when you lean forward is exactly the last 2 times when Andre Drummond has spun to the baseline and there's just no way you can recover.
Smooth stroke from 3 for Davis. Flicks it ahead, connect, misses the layup. Davis, the putback is good. Oubre carves inside and gets denied by Davis. Russell misses the layup at the buzzer. Probably could have just gone traditional, kind of popped it up there instead.
Another and one opportunity.
Third foul on Hachimura. 1,231 straight games with at least 10 points scored. No announcer drinks on that streak tonight. Davis, 11-point Laker lead. Lakers jumped out to a 13-point lead in the first. Philly eventually came back, took a second quarter lead as Davis denies Drummond.
His defense, toughness, he's going to play some undersized 4 at times. He does a lot of things to help you win, but they also need him to make shots.
Yeah.
Because you're a spacer. And interestingly enough, the one he just hit, he caught it. He sort of hesitated for a
Davis with 24. Here's James, 11 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Behind the back, Davis will take. Had to with the shot clock dwindling, and it's out of bounds.
Oubre was able to get and split 2 defenders and get to the rim before the Lakers back line could react.
Davis pedaling through traffic, wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Connect comes back for the rebound. That was something JJ Redick pointed out to us as Davis gets fouled. He said, he had a conversation with Dalton Connect. You need tips off our coverage at 7 Eastern. How about the Warriors? I know they got thumped tonight by the Cavs, but
it's really an acquired skill to be able to do that at a high rate.
wow, what a rejection at the rim from Martin as Connect was trying to take it to him, and then Davis on the other end exchanges blocks.
7 games and shooting 55% from the floor. He's efficient, he's leading, he's doing everything well.
That situation
Exactly
on
the same
way.
way.
That's what I thought.
would have been way more adamant that it didn't touch me, though.
Oh, no, it wasn't off me. Davis able to secure the rebound. Davis, cuts between 2, and Lowry able to wrestle it away. Lowry bounces in the corner. Oubre can't hit. Lowry bounces in the corner. Oubre can't hit. Here comes Davis. James, oh yeah! Again on an NBA team.
Well, defensive rebounding is how you clean up and end possessions defensively. It's an enormously important thing that he brings.
Vincent, back to Davis. Davis attacks and gets the whistle. Anthony Davis is going to shoot 2.
The Cavs, they were up 41 points in the first half of that game. You think a team was up on their toes? It was a statement game for the Cavs. They were up 41 points in the first half of that game. You think a team was up on their...
No, he is not shy. Something Nick Nurse talked to us about. James Davis. Wow, yeah, how is that not a foul now with Anthony Davis?
60 feet probably in the air, and just knew that Anthony Davis was going to be the one to go up and secure that basketball.
Silly or simple, but there really is an appreciation for that, watching it on a play-to-play basis so far this year. When they have a fully loaded roster, Davis unable to finish there.
So you're not quite as buried.
Yes.
And as long as they just get themselves into reasonable positioning with that kind of talent, they'll have an opportunity to go on the road maybe for a couple of rounds and get some things done.
Lakers lead is 14. Here's James. Philly has emptied its bench. James turns the corner, can't pop it in. Davis has another 30-point night.
Pull this one out, so the fans will have to wait at least one more game to see Bronny score here on their home floor, as the Lakers improve to 5-4 on the season. Sixers fall to 1-7 on the year.